Ladies and gentlemen, now podcasting, number one, Ellen.
And now, a very special episode of Ellen's Baseball Fantasies, the podcast that brings you right into the fantasy. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. A lot has happened since I last talked to you. I was really sick and I was in a hospital and I almost died. Not a good week. Except for in my fantasy league, where things actually have been going pretty well. So I did my draft, and when I was picking the team, I was starting at the top and going down. So I have a lot of good batters. If you listen to my strategies, you can expect to see the same type of results. Scherzer is suspended. We're going to talk about that a little bit more later. But of course, I have to have him on the bench. Having players who misbehave really can cost you on your fantasy league. It's bad. Okay, yeah. So I have this guy, Jay Mateo, who does shortstop, and he plays for Baltimore. He's 6. Yeah, so this year he's stolen 8 bases already. His batting average is .362. So that's pretty good. His OPS or OPS is 1.056, which in comparison to the other people looking at seems like he's doing pretty good. Yeah, he's like one of my best ones. This is M. Simeon. He's doing really good. He's gotten 2 stolen bases, 20 runs batted in already, 4 home runs. But yeah, those are like 2 of my top guys. And then for pitching, obviously, I've got a little bit of trouble because one of the people that's supposed to be the best is out for 10 games for being wrongfully accused of cheating. Obviously, it's very disappointing, but you gotta do what you can do here and move forward. Or I could drop him, but I'm not gonna. I've got someone pitching today. I think he's pitching right now. C. Burns. I'm gonna see what it is. I think they yanked him out of the game. It looks like because he did bad. I don't think he's still pitching. It said he had 5 innings pitched today, 5 strikeouts, which is pretty good. But his ERA was 3.6. Oh my God, that's not as bad as the guy underneath. Oh my God, that's the worst. The worst. That's really bad. That goes to show you. Anything can happen. It's a long week, and I feel like everything always happens on Sunday. Even when I'm just looking at this right now, it's just lighting up red and green because so much is happening and changing. It's what makes fantasy so fun. It's red and green on the screen, saying different things are changing in one direction or another. Oh, the other player I want to talk about is, I bet you already know, I bet you know who I'm going to say, Manny Machado. First of all, you take a risk and you keep someone who's a dirty player and then they don't even play well. Plus, he's already gotten in trouble. It was about the pitch clock. I love the pitch clock. We were actually getting a lot of mail about the new pitch clock, what you guys all thought about it, and everyone agrees the pitch clock is great. Everyone loves it. It's great how everyone's on the same page for it. I guess except for Manny Machado, who likes to argue with it and act like time doesn't matter. Everyday controversies pop a foul on the field and off the field. Our team does an out-of-left-field investigation to answer the question, fair or foul? M. Scherzer swears on his child's life that the sticky stuff he used was not too sticky and was in fact just sticky enough. When someone swears on their child's life, I'm inclined to believe them. But our team did an in-depth investigation to find out what happened. Overall, I think M. Scherzer's actions were fair and not foul. At that point, that's just who they are. That's not cheating. If being who you are is wrong, then call me a cheater, you know? And M. Scherzer this week on Fair or Foul is found fair. Get him back in the game. I have a really good idea for a movie that's going to be, so it's loosely based on M. Scherzer, his sticky situation, and then it's kind of also loosely based on Flubber, and it's sort of like Angels in the Outfield meets The Sand Pit meets Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, sort of like a mix between that and then maybe Field of Dreams. So loosely what it is M. Scherzer is related to the Flubber guy, and his hands are part Flubber, and that's why he had the sticky situation this week. And he works for a tape company, and he's trying to make the world's stickiest tape. And his kid is in the tape lab, and the kid, who's also M. Scherzer, the kid's M. Scherzer. So the kid gets sticky hands, and then he's playing on the field, and there's all kinds of, hijinks and stuff and things that go wrong because of the sticky hands. And it's called Sticky Situation, and it kind of has a double meaning because like having sticky hands is a sticky situation because it's hard to deal with, and he's got sticky stuff on his hands permanently. It's like the Flubber, but it's different, but it's kind of like Flubber. I haven't seen a sticky situation like this since I was in the woods. Fantasies. I hope you all had a great time, and I hope I brought you right into the fantasy. Once again, I'd like to give a special thanks to Oscar Mayer, providing the best hot dogs at all the baseball games.